So let me just share something. So I just had a text exchange with someone that where we had a disagreement about something, and I don't know if I told you guys, but I don't compromise myself, my safety for no one. I don't need. I have nothing to prove to anyone. Okay, so if I feel like I'm in an unsafe environment, I'm going to get my ass out of it. And whether people who have a problem with that, that's on them. That's where the instincts come in. You have to trust that. It doesn't matter what people say about you because they're going to say whatever they're going to say. They're going to call you rude. They're going to say you got an attitude. They're going to say you're unprofessional. They're going to say all that stuff. And that's, who cares? Irrelevance is actually irrelevancy. I always trust my gut on situations, okay? Always trust my gut. And I will continue to no matter what. So, and it really doesn't matter what someone is saying to me about that because usually the person that is in charge of say for example, because see, we're in a hierarchical society. There's always one or two or a few handful of people in the top telling everybody else how to manage people, which they have no idea and they don't care. Those in that top of the pyramid, they can care less about the people that are in charge of other people, right? They can care less about that. They have a task and they have a target, and that's all their objective is. What happens to the people doing all that? It really doesn't matter to them because they know that they can do this spin cycle and bring in other people to do that dirty deed. They don't have they don't see people as equal, where you are attempting to, when someone wants to help everybody as best they can. Sometimes you can't help everybody, and that's something that we all need to make sure we recognize, so we don't work ourselves into the ground like I did, where I needed recovery once I get out of my field. In other words, I needed to recover myself and get myself back, you know. But usually those people that are in charge and managing everybody, they have no idea how to manage, right? Because, those at the top have no idea as well. And like I said, you're disposable to them. And they're usually, the ones at the top are narcissistic, which is equal to a coward, because they have other people doing their dirty deeds, right? And usually the one at the bottom, gets all that shit falling down on them, literally. And you're just being used. That's all. You're just being used and abused. And once they're done with you, okay, you're going to be disposable by any means necessary, especially if they think you know more than you need to know. Okay, they want your loyalty. They want you to be, subservient to them and submissive. And they want you to promote them as being so wonderful, these narcissistic people, that they're wonderful. They're wonderful leaders. We love this company. They take care of us. And it's all an illusion. Okay, because like I said, once they finish shitting all over you, literally, okay, you become disposable, and and before you know it, they're gonna start fucking with you, okay, and lying to you. Once they were paying you on time, okay, all of a sudden now they can't pay you. There's a problem. They start fucking with your money. They start fucking with your livelihood. Okay, so so I don't have a problem with the people under these. I don't have a problem with the people that are under these leaders, certain ones, especially the ones way down to the bottom, usually. Because, you probably got so much shit all over you, literally, and you're just not recognizing that you're being used and being manipulated and being told to handle that kind of situation, when you don't have no idea. And they make you feel like you're so important too. That's what narcissists do as well. They make you feel like you're so important, that you are fighting for a cause. Whether you need to go to the Capitol and wait for my instructions. They use you. They use you and they abuse you. And once they're done with you, all of a sudden now what? And a lot of people are manipulated and via mind. It's all mind control. Bottom line, it's all mind control and being brainwashed that you're fighting for some cause, which there is no cause. It's about power and manipulation and and these narcissists are cowards. They can't do it. They can't dance. You saw. Okay, never mind. You know what I mean? I can dance, even though I said I could not, but I ain't dancing for you. I'll dance for particular people though. How about that? But yeah, they're using you. These people that are under these nefarious characters. I don't care what side you're on, whether it's on the left or right. Okay, I don't see people as left and right. Okay, I see people as a whole. Okay, and either side of the of you can all be used and don't know it. Okay, and know that some people want to push that nuke button, honey. Literally, they want to push the button. Okay, and then there's some lurking in the background hoping to get back in there, and they're gonna do the same thing. Push that damn nuke button. That's where we're headed because of these narcissistic cowards. So, like I said, I don't blame people that are doing the deed for the nefariousness, but you need to understand. You are being used and manipulated, and at some point you're going to be eliminated. Whether they fuck, like I said, they're gonna fuck with your finances. That's the first thing they do, or they'll fuck with your family. Target your family or target you. So that's just another plot to put in the jar of ideas. You know what I mean? So please use it and use it wisely. Peace and love. I'll be back.